Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juggernaut, and let's guess the game. The idea is rather simple. The website is literally guessthE.game. I'm going to put a link in the description down below if you want to play along. The concept is as follows. You get 6 attempts and 6 different screenshots for a video game, and you need to guess it. Later down the line, if you fail the first few attempts, you get some more hints like the developer, the Metacritic score, or whatever. And yeah, you need to guess the game, and I've seen a whole heap of people playing this, and it seems really fun. And I really like the concept, and yeah, I like to think I've played a fair few games in my day, so I want to see how I do, and yeah, it seems pretty fun, so I figured I'd give it a shot with you guys together. Why not? I did attempt this, some of the earlier games a little bit, just to see how it works, so didn't try this one though. This one's new for me, so let's get into it. Okay, based on the art style and the sort of color scheme and everything, I would say this is a Dishonored. Which Dishonored, though, I don't know. I doubt it's Death of the Outsider. Nobody really uses screenshots from that. It might be, though, but that's 3 guesses out of 6. It's not bad. Dishonored 2, I think the graphical fidelity would have been a little bit higher. You can see that there's a little bit of pixelation here. Kill rats something. I'm going to say the original Dishonored. Well, there you go. All right. Let's replay some of the previous days. Let's go 3:15. That's yesterday's. I want to say Factorio because of the angle of the camera and the dirt, but the trees look a little bit odd. A little bit too colourful. Mind you, I haven't played Factorio in a while. Maybe they've upgraded the trees. Let's try Factorio. Hey, it is Factorio. Okay, oh, cool. Previous days. Let's go 314. This is Isaac. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, maybe. Oh, okay, so they accept Isaac, Rebirth, Afterbirth, or Repentance. They accept any of those. Alright. I don't recognize the enemy. I don't know if this is like I don't know which Isaac this is, but it is the Binding of Isaac. It's like the eyes and the teeth and the smile is dead giveaway. Very, very, iconic. Which I suppose is rather flattering that for certain game developers that basically you can just tell what game it is. Let me just move the microphone a little bit. You can tell what game it is just from like a screenshot. That is, yeah, just from like one enemy. I guess that's pretty flattering for the art design and all of that. Okay, 3 games so far, 1 out of 6. It's time to change that, I think. Baldur's Gate. Enhanced Edition Pack. Nope. Had no idea. Okay, yeah, no idea. That really looked like Baldur's Gate to me, but it says it's not. And that looks very different to that. Metacritic score 88%. Could it be Pillars of Eternity? I have played this game. I've played this game for like half an hour or so. It's not Pillars of Eternity. Original platform Windows. Pillars of Eternity 2? It is Pillars of Eternity 2, okay. If not this, I would have tried some Dungeons & Dragons rip-off or something, which I really don't know. Tyranny came to mind also, but doesn't look like Tyranny. I played Tyranny a fair bit. Yeah, I've never played Pillars of Eternity, sorry. It's alright though, I got it in the end, but mostly because I don't know what else it could be rather than anything. Mark of the Ninja. Easy. It's just one lamppost is all I need. It's the light. Yeah, it's Mark of the Ninja is, yeah. It's the easiest guess so far. Love that game. I'm going to skip the first one because I have no idea. This could be anything. Is it magic? Dota 2? No, it's not. Original platform Windows. Is this... It's not a League of Legends. Is it League of Legends? No, it's not. It is a MOBA, though. So this isn't Dota, this isn't League. There's not that many MOBAs out there, I mean... Okay, but there's a bit, but there's not that many. Heroes of the Storm? Okay, I thought that was set more sort of in a space-like environment, but I guess not. Alright, cool. Mostly because I don't know any other MOBAs. I mean, no, I know there was one with the Greek gods and stuff, but the perspective, like, you play that from a third-person perspective, it's not like this. So those are the only 4 MOBAs I know. This is just more pure luck than anything. Alright, yeah, just completely lost on that one. I haven't played this game, I don't know what this is. I feel like I would know just from seeing this. Is it Crash Bandicoot? That's kind of what it... No. It's gonna be some... So I really don't know what it is. Original platform Windows. I feel like this is a dead giveaway for people that played it. I have Corrupted Wolf. Is it World of Warcraft? Something I haven't played much either. It is an MMO. Doesn't look like World of Warcraft. Just let me be clear. This does not remind me of World of Warcraft. Neither does any of this, but this is... I don't know. Stab in the dark, I guess. Is it the... I mean, this isn't Lord of the Rings either, because these aren't Lord of the Rings creatures. I don't know. Pirate Ring MMO released it. So it is an MMO, right? I was going to say Risen or something. Or something in the vague area of, but... The Lord of the Rings? Yeah, none of these. I've played most of these. No. Well, most of these. I played some of these, but no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like Gothic, but Gothic is not an MMO. Developed by Funcom. Nah, just don't know. Sorry. Age of Conan Hyborian Adventures or Age of Conan Unchained is what they accept as answered. I didn't know Age of Conan had a video game other than Conan Exiles. Just never played this. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's a skip from me. Don't know this. I'm getting progressively worse at this, as you might notice. Quake? Quake Wars? Quake 2? Well, it's not Quake 1, definitely. Quake 2, maybe? Okay, it's definitely not Quake 2. Metacritic score of 82%. It's a big city. There's a stark contrast between the quality of this terrain and this building. It looks like 2 completely separate games. Is it Gears of War 2? No, I know what this is. This is, I know what this is. This wasn't... Does it say the platform? Windows, PS3, and Xbox. Yes. I know the game. I know the game. There's videos on YouTube of people talking about this game, how great it was, because it was a lot of fun. The bullet play and, like, the guns... It was bullet something. Bullet something. We'll find bullet here. So let me explain. people often talk about how great this game was and how it never got a sequel, and it was the execution wasn't great, but the idea was phenomenal. The bullet play was apparently, the gunplay was apparently phenomenal. It was mostly popular on the PS3, and you had like this. In your other hand, you had like powers. You can whip enemies up and like kind of like this. You see in the screenshot, and you can like, I don't know, float them up, and I think it also had bullet time. It's not called bullet time though. Bullet Storm, that might be it. Yeah, Bullet Storm. Yes. Yep, Bullet Storm, that's what it is. First-person shooter. Can I see 5 and 6? Leash, yeah, that's what it was. It was called The Leash, I remember. Never played the game, though, but I've seen plenty of videos of it. This wouldn't have been much helpful, because the enemies look a bit different than what I saw on screenshots and stuff. But yeah, this and this is wildly different. Interesting. Alright, let's go 308. Do a couple of more. No, it's not Sniper Elite. I'm gonna skip one. I have no idea what this is. Metacritic score 85%. Nope, still not getting anything. Deus Ex Mankind Divided? No. Guardian action adventure. It's not Deus Ex, and I think they would if it's like a different if it's a sequel to Deus Ex Mankind Divided or Human Revolution, something like that. I think they would have accepted the answer. But Guardian and this energy stuff, that's not from Deus Ex. It's not Deus Ex. It's not any of the Deus Ex games. This action adventure. This screams open world. So an open world action adventure game with this that I haven't played because I don't recognize this. My next guess would have been something like, because of this scene and because of the blowing up thing, my next guess would have been something like Prototype, but I know Prototype pretty well, and this art scenes and graphics are a little bit better in Prototype. But maybe it's just a bad screenshot, but there also isn't this in Prototype, as far as I remember, and definitely not that. Infamous comes to mind. Apparently there's 4 Infamouses. I thought there was just 1 and 2. He's a genius. Basically, System of Elimination. I know other games that are action adventures and open world and vaguely similar to this, but I've played them, so I would have recognized them. Infamous I've never played, so I'm like, yeah, this might be that. There you go. That was pretty smart. And not to toot my... Sorry about that. Not to toot my own horn, that was pretty smart. Alright, 307. No, I'm sorry. No, this is before my time. No. This is some Mario game. But just for people that don't understand why I'm giving up, Mario. This is how many Mario games there are. There's like 50. And I'm not going to count through all of them, but there's way too many for me to count. I don't know. I've never played a Mario game in my life. Well, that's not true. I've played like 1 or 2, but not to the extent that I know the other ones. Super NES. Yeah, before my time. I don't know. It's clearly some type of Mario. I might as well guess like Mario. Super Mario Maker, it's not that. It's not the RPG. Bowser's Inside Story, fine. Yes, I don't know. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, or Super Mario 2, or Super Mario World 2, or Yoshi's Island. Or Yoshi's Island, different spellings of it. Yeah, sorry, just just no idea what this is. Sorry. Alright. So, we started off terrifically, and then okay, and then it's just downhill from there. Lovely. And we're going to continue the downhill, descending trend. No, this doesn't look familiar at all. If it's another Mario game, I'm gonna... 2 Mario games back to back, I'm gonna freak out. No. I know. Fuck. There's also a game I haven't played. It was naught something. It was something noughts. Can I write noughts and... Scribble Noughts. It's not Scribble Noughts, so that was a really fun game. Police Noughts. Awesome Noughts was the MOBA that I've played. The 2D MOBA was fantastic fun. Psychonauts. It might be Psychonauts. Hey, there we go. Psychonauts. I know it was not something. I recognize a very distinct character design, and this is the main character. Yeah. It's very, like, the heads and stuff. Very distinguished, yes. No, I'm kidding, but... Mass Effect 3? Metal Gear Solid. I don't get it. So this is a planet, this is in space. This is an aircraft carrier or some type of vessel. Which reminds me of Metal Gear Solid or one of the Metal Gear Solid games. And then there's this, which I think this is off Mega Man or something. Sorry about the voice. Catalox Island. That's a Mega Man character, isn't it? Okay, so Mega Man. Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we've skipped 8, 9, and 10, and we went to Mega Man 11. And then there's Mega Man 64, but I'm pretty sure the 64 refers to 64-bit, which would be way more pixelized. Mega Man 7? So, can we just establish, can we just appreciate it, rather, for a second, how ridiculous these guesses are? We went from Mass Effect to Metal Gear Solid to fucking Mega Man, and now we have the JRPG thing, what's it called? Final Fantasy. This isn't from Final Fantasy, though. I'm 99% sure this is from Mega Man. Wasn't there a game that did, like... Wasn't there a fighting game that did all of these together? Kind of like a Mortal Kombat style fighting game, but I don't remember what the name was. It was Ultimate something. Ultimate Combat... No, it was Marvel versus Capcom, right? Clash of Superheroes. I feel like... Fate of Two Worlds. Really? So it's not Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That matters. And then one guess ago, it didn't matter which of the 6 Yoshi Island Mario games it is. Come off it. This is a bit silly. 1 or 2, same thing, right? It's just... no, it's not, but like... The weird thing is, sometimes we're oddly specific about which sequel to the game we're talking about, and sometimes it's like, you guessed the franchise and the vague general direction of it, so we're going to give you the points. Not ideal, but okay. 304. Let's do, how much? 20 minutes in? Yeah, let's do one more. No. Crash Bandicoot. Yes. Also a game I haven't played, but I recognize the boxes. It's kind of silly, I know, but I recognize the boxes. They are very unique boxes to Crash Bandicoot. This means bring nothing to me, though. I just, no, never played it, sorry. But I recognize the boxes just from stuff like WatchMojo.com and, like those retro, nostalgia-driven videos and stuff like that. Yeah, it's the only reason. Well, that was pretty quick. Let's do last one. Hunter Call of the... Really? Call of the Wild... Oh, it's the Hunter Call of the Wild. Except it's not. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Yes, I do. Red Dead Redemption 2. This was a tough screenshot to do. I should have got it from this more than from this. This does not look like Hunter Call of the Wild, but it is eerily similar. And, like, these are difficult screenshots, right? Obviously, they don't give you any characters or anything. Yeah, this is a dead giveaway. Alright, I would have gotten it here. Original platform, PS4, Xbox One, and Windows, yeah. And then this is pretty obvious. This is even more obvious, and... Okay, if you don't get it from here, then... And Rockstar Studios, then... Might not be the game for you to play. Yeah, this... Okay. The first two screenshots are pretty tough, though. I gotta give them to them. Whoever made this chose screenshots very... Like, carefully. Because it just gives you the mountain, and they're like... could be a few things, and then the deer, and... Okay, graphically it looks closer to Red Dead Redemption than anything else, but it looks like a hunting game more than anything else. And then, okay, this is where it gets pretty obvious. This is where you buy the guns at the counter on in like towns and stuff. You get big modifications for them. I've spent way too much time looking at this counter, so I get this. But okay, yeah, there you go. And honestly, that was pretty fun. I like the concept. I like the idea. Every day, I think they get new games. If you click here, yeah, there you go. New game in 7 hours, 28 minutes. You can also play some of the older ones. It's a great idea. I think you can, somewhere around here, you can also submit your own screenshots and stuff like that, if you want to. Honestly, it's a great idea. It's a good bit of fun. It's completely free. You can check the website down in the description below if you want to play along. Play some of the, either with me or play some of the older games or other older screenshots and days. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different for the channel. And I'll see you all next time. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.